You tune back into the Fixx, your source for faith-infused hip-hop, R&B, and poetry, right here on SiriusXM, channel 154, Holy Culture Radio. You already know you rocking with your boy DJ Focus and Dice Gamble. And listen, Dice, you know, we always talk about these exclusive interviews, and we always are looking to interview I would argue like the next up and coming, you know what I'm saying? Who got next? We always looking for that next talent. So listen,
Next.
you know who got next. So listen, let's welcome in a recording artist, a preacher, a songwriter. Listen, he said he got a BET award too. We gonna talk about that. Help us welcome in Butta The Preacher. What's good, bro?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Butta The Preacher? All the way from Gary, Indiana, man. It's a blessing to be here with y'all today.
Listen, man, thank you. It's an honor having you here. Definitely, you're definitely an amazing recording artist, producer for sure, you know, preacher, everything. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how many awards you've won this year. I didn't even realize you just won a gospel, what's your joint?
Voice Awards.
What is it? Yes, congratulations on that.
So much.
Yeah. So it's definitely an honor having you here, man. Appreciate it.
I'm blessed to be here. It's a privilege to be on this amazing show. I heard so much about it. So again with you guys, and it's mind blowing with you.
All right.
Praise the Lord. Listen, did you say you was from Gary, Indiana? Did
I
hear that?
Hometown with Michael Jack, Great MJ.
Is that around the corner from where you from, Dice? Dice, aren't you from somewhere around them?
No, I'm a good 4 hours south. I'm south. I'm Evansville, Indiana, but Indiana still is in the building.
So out the gate, if you can share a little bit of your faith story with the people.
My faith story, man, is a very powerful story. I'm actually in the process of working on the film, but to make a long story short, I'm born in Gary, Indiana. If people know Gary, Indiana, they know at a point in time it used to be the murder capital in the 90s. So I was raised around property, drugs, a lot of different, calamity issues that was taking place. And father was absent and so what, but I was raised by a very powerful woman. My grandmother was a pastor, her husband was a pastor. And so I was introduced to Christ at an early age. But, when you get a little older, you get involved in different things and it's things from the church. So during my teenage years, I was, gang banging, smoking, drinking and stuff like that. And I found myself at 21 years old, being shot 9 times and left for dead. See my best friend get killed right in front of my face that same day. And I remember me laying on the ground in blood, man, in the alley, asking God to come rescue, save, and to help me out and deliver me. I stopped doing what I'm doing. I'm just on the ground repenting and asking God to come through. And during that time, I just felt the hovering over my life, like a protection, let me know I was going to be okay. With 9 bullet wounds in my body, I just felt this comfort that was supernatural. So I get to the hospital. I get sedated. I wake up on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, I wake up, thanking God, praising God. I find out my best friend passed. But during that time when you're in pain, you can confess. It's easy to say, Lord, I'm sorry. I'm done doing what I'm doing. It's easy to submit when you're in pain. But I had some underlying issues that was going on, being vindictive, being hurt. I didn't know how to handle the trauma of being shot. So when I got healed up, I went right back out to the world, partying, drinking, just coping with the grief of me losing my friend and me dealing with my own personal trauma. And 2014, 4 years later after I got shot, I remember sitting inside the nightclub and I heard this voice in my head just telling me like, it's time to step up. It's time to step up. It's time to step up. It's time to pray inside of the club. And I remember praying in the club on the microphone. I had a concert and I prayed just to have more, an atmosphere that was like, more safe for the people. I was praying with the God cover the people inside of the club for some reason. And I told my young lady who I was dating at the time, I said, I think God called me. I just feel it. And I prayed the prayer July 23rd, 2014. I prayed the prayer, I'll never forget. I said, Lord, whatever it is you want me to do, show me how to do it. Wherever it is you want me to go, show me how to go. Whatever it is you want me to be, show me how to be it. And July 24th, 2014, the next day I wakes up. This time I had long hair, I had braids and stuff. I wakes up, going to get my hair braided from a young lady. And I get a flat tire inside of my car, brand new tires. I get out, tire, grab some Fixx flat, put some Fixx flat inside the tire. Then I wake up on a helicopter. But I'm like, I didn't know what happened. I get hit by a drunk driver. Ran me over. Same day that I prayed the prayer, Lord, whatever you want me to do, show me not. I wakes up inside of a helicopter, being brought back to life because I flatlined. And they was telling me I was hit by a drunk driver. That's what sees fires in my face. My eye was popped out of the socket. It was crazy. So I get to the hospital. I get reconstructive surgery on my face. Plastic surgeons come in. They help me out. They asked me what's my name. First thing I told them was that I was a preacher. That was preaching started in my life. I said, I'm a preacher. And since that day, 2014, laying on the hospital bed in Christ Hospital in Chicago, when I pressed my calling to be a preacher, I've been doing it ever since that day. Like since that day. I got out, I healed up again this time from this situation, but I was listening to the voice of God. I went to the church and I was my calling to preach the gospel. I got ordained in 9 months and, got myself educated around some great ministers and preachers, got in schools. And last 8 years of my life going into ministry, now God has been good to me. I've been able to open up businesses. I've been able to do concerts around the country, win awards, provide shelter for people. The boy that was on poverty, the boy that was broke, the boy that was lost, that was shot 9 times, is now one of a mogul in the city with entrepreneurship and just ministry just going around the world. Since I confessed that calling to preach the gospel, I've just been trusting God with each and everything of my life. And now I'm at the brink of about to do a Netflix film based on my life story. So.
Did he drop the mic? Did he drop the mic, Dice? Dice, did he drop the mic?
Yeah. So God
Wow.
is good.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he
Man.
will. Yes, he will. He'll do it. Yep. So my music is to bring in the streets in the church. I do Christian hip hop, man, just to really tap into the market of helping out the young people that ain't coming to church.
That's insane. I love it. I just love it. I love it. I love it. That is an amazing story. And I know that's not the full story, but that is all we can handle right now.
Yes.
But praise God. Like you were just saying, folks, like, won't he do it? Like that's just amazing. I mean, I'm sitting here like, what? Who done got the 50-cent shot 9?
Yeah.
We're still out here loving the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a beautiful story, man. And I knew about the accident. I didn't know what had happened, but I mean, that's insane. But I mean, God is a healer. You know what I mean? I know some people really probably needed to hear that. So good grief. Okay, preacher. All right, preacher in the building. What's up with this baby coming soon?
Yeah. So that's another amazing story as well. My wife, she's so what's funny is that she was barren when we got married, and marriage going on 4 years. She was barren and went to the doctor. The semen analysis and all kind of things with me and with her, they said that she could not conceive. Once again, went to the throne of grace, asked God to work a miracle like he did for Abraham, open up a womb some way, somehow, removing blockage, whatever it is. And I went on the fast, a 7-day fast. And then God woke me up one day, and I tell a story all the time. My friends laugh. God woke me up at like 4:00 in the morning one day and told me to plant, literally. And I told my wife, I said, hey, I woke up, I said, hey, Lord told me to do something, and I have to do it. I don't know why, but I have to do it today. Like now, you got to be at work early in the morning. I have something that God told me. And we conceived that night. I just knew it was out of God. I'd be asleep during the day. Like that's how I'm totally asleep. He woke me clean up on my sleep. I had a burst of energy I never had before. And just like I never went to bed. And God said, plant. I couldn't know what he was talking about. I looked at my wife and it just made clear sense. Like, I get it. But that was right after the fast, day out. And so she went to the doctor, of course, and my faith is good. My faith is that I'm the leader of the family. So she went to the doctor, of course. She been getting no all these years. And when she went in this time, I just knew, like, she's going to be pregnant. I was in Atlanta, came back home. I said, wait to take the test. Came home, and then, I signed out she was pregnant. And so all of this year is when baby should be born. They said beginning of September 3rd, but she's growing so big now and so healthy. Supposed to be in August. So, yeah. So it's a miracle child.
Look at Focus's face. It's like, what else does God want to do? Hey, man, this needs to be movies. I'm here for the movie. I can't wait till it comes out because I want to see this. Whatever they're gonna do with you, I want to see this. The world needs to see this.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on the new poo. I know it's going to be a whole nother chapter. It's going to be amazing for you, man.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
grief. Good grief.
Listen,
Um,
you gotta. No, I ain't mean to cut you off. Like, go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, okay. No. So I just want him to talk a little bit more about the power of not only submitting to God, but being able to get the relationship you need to hear effectively from God. I think we talk about it all the time on the show, and I think a lot of people miss that mark of building that true relationship so that they know they're hearing clearly from God, and then also not only getting the revelation of what you're supposed to do, but going and acting on it. Like that. That's powerful.
It's powerful. It's one thing to know something, but it's
Yeah.
another thing for a bad in it. Like I see a red light right now, and I seen the guy run past him when I was talking, and he know that means stop, But since he got his own promiscuous will, what he can do, he can just go straight through it if he wants. But the result of him going through that can be life or death. And being obedient to Christ is the same way. Decisions we make, like now, we can make a 30-second decision that can give us 30-year consequence. So I say just listening to the voice of God is more than just listening. It's really a battle because a lot of us hear God's voice, but we still tend to go the wrong direction because he's saying things that don't agree with our lifestyle. It ain't God saying something wrong. It's just what he's saying, you don't agree with it,
Right.
And when you don't agree with your lifestyle, you're trying to find another way to do something. But when I just became isolated, I'll say the best part to hear God's voice in the best time is when you isolate yourself. I say isolate yourself so God can insulate you. Because there's some things we can't hear because of the crowd that we're in, the people we are talking to. And it become these cloudy thoughts from all these different opinionated people until you remove yourself from that crowd and allow that intimate time to spend with God. Because when I go on a date with my wife, I don't want to go on a date with 4 or 5 different other guys. It's just us in that intimate time so we can grow together. You and God need to have a date. You need to sit down. Y'all need to have a date every day. Go out, talk every day. Go out to eat sometimes just with you and God. Set up a dinner, get your clothes right, get your makeup on, get your hair cut. Let me and God stepping out. I'm going to have a dinner. I'm going to eat, and just have that intimate time with God because it's a relationship. So you want to have a healthy relationship. So my thing about having a healthy relationship, I just take ways out of how to treat my wife and just implement that in my walk with Christ. Talk every day. Good morning. Thank you for waking me up early this morning. Thank you for grace and mercy. You want to talk to him frequently. And the more you talk with God, the more you walk with God. And the more you walk with God, the more you be like God. So treat people better. So I tell people all the time, you can tell who spent time with God by how they treat you. You can tell by our fruits. It would show immediately, like that person got a good heart right off the bat. Because you just know. So I spend time with God each and every day. As we talking now, I spend time with God. Came in and prayed, saturated the atmosphere already. That every question will be asked divinely, and somebody will be blessed by what we're talking about. So we can't do nothing without them, but it's very critical, especially this generation, that we remove ourselves some time for worldly activity. Cut some things out and give God that time. Give him that time because we need it. He need it. So that's all I can say, man. Sacrifice what you're doing some time and say, hey, I'm going to spend this time with God.